Here at Upward, we are constantly trying to improve our program by adding new features, new bells and whistles, because, well, it improves the quality of play and the overall experience for our parents, our coaches, and our players. This year, after the great success of the Upward Courtside crew with our young adults and our youth, we decided to move to the opposite end of the spectrum and get our senior adults involved. See, most of them are retired, most of them have time on their hands, and they're more than willing to donate that time to a worthwhile cause and a worthwhile program. And that is the opportunity that we wanted to give to them. Two of the gentlemen that came and signed up, we gave them the responsibility of toweling off the wet spots on the court. You know, the Gatorade, the Powerade, the water, the sweat. I mean, that's an important job. They're getting rid of safety hazards. One morning, one of the gentlemen, when he was standing up from the floor, he threw his hip out. He made this big to-do about going to the doctor and needing a hip replacement, which he eventually did get. But I don't know. Is it just me? I mean, I look at a hip replacement as a good thing. I mean, if you've got a choice between your old broken down hip and a new hip, that's an easy decision. I wish I could get a hip replacement.
Tim, I hope you got insurance. I spent 3 weeks in the hospital, 4 months in rehab. Can you imagine that? 4 months in rehab. Doctor says I was lucky I didn't even pull my back out.
After that, we decided, with all the times that we're pulling that tunnel in and out, that we would let the seniors take care of it. In fact, the same two gentlemen that were toweling the floor, they stepped into that role as well.
All right, Pete, pull, don't push. Pete, pull. Pete, go this way. Gosh, come on. Man, what's going on here? Pete. Push, Pete. No. That thing must weigh 5,000 pounds, Tim. You push and you pull. And that thing doesn't go anywhere. Something's got to be wrong with that thing, Tim.
I never told them that the brakes were on and you had to release them. But the look on their face was priceless.
Get it out there where she can get in there. Come on, Pete.
Wait a minute.
Where you at? What are you doing?
Are you sure you're going right?
Come on, Matt. Come on, let's go this way.
The courtside crew always seem to have problems with the air horn. You can't shake it, hold it upside down, or drop it. If you do any of those, it's just not going to work. So, after much consideration and conversation, we decided to give this duty to one of the seniors, someone more older and wiser. That way, we knew it would be done correctly. As it turns out, the horn works just fine, thank you. I guess the problem then would be finding someone who can actually hear the horn.
What? What? What'd you say? Huh?
And finally, I wanted to outsource the computer data entry of the player information into our computer program. Every year it just gets so tedious, crossing every I, dotting every T. So I went up to one of our senior adults, asked him if he'd be willing to give it a try. He said he'd give it a whirl.
All right, Dr. Moss, I appreciate you being able to do this for me. 458 of them. This is all the Upward players for the year. What I need you to do is go into the Upward program. To bring it up, hit Control-Alt-F7. Once you hit Control-Alt-F7, hit F5, then F1. After that, you'll be right in there. You'll be able to enter, put in the kids' informations. Once you get them all done, make sure you hit Alt-A, then Alt-7, then F5, and that'll save it. You'll be done. That'll be able to email it straight to me. Once that's done, we'll be golden. We'll be good to go. I appreciate you helping out. I've got a lot of things to do. I've got to go.
Hello? Hello?
Introducing number 7, Quirky Cammy. Number 21, Control F7/D.
I have no idea what happened. I gave them simple, concise, clear directions. Who doesn't know how to use a computer nowadays? They've been around for what, 200, 300 years?
I don't know about those computer things. I don't know what's going on. I just pushed those random buttons. I don't know what came out.
People often tell me I'm the best commissioner that they've ever met. They say, wow, you're funny, you're smart, you come up with the best programs, and you get the most out of people. Well, I think this pretty much explains it. Close up. I found it on eBay. It's not spelled correctly, so I got a pretty good deal on it. Always saving money.